Yo, this Motor Boss Player coming at you with another one. Another Pimp Sessions, number 14. Stop trying to impress women. Oh, man. A lot of these dudes want to get the fancy cars, the big houses, the jewelry, the chains, being in top physical condition, doing steroids and all this stuff, trying to look like The Rock. Trying to impress women instead of working on their game, working on their mouthpiece, working on their seductive skills, working on just stay talking. And a lot of dudes go through a lot of stuff trying to impress women, man. And you can't live your life trying to impress anybody. Only person you need to impress is yourself. You don't need to impress no woman. You don't need to impress no man. A lot of dudes be trying to do too much to impress women, trying to get the best car they can get, spending all their money on a car. Trying to tell women, how much money they got in their bank account and how many cars they got, how many houses they got, just bragging about how much stuff they got. Don't no woman really want to hear that, not unless she's a gold digger. So a lot of these women can have the same stuff you got nowadays. Because back in the days, a lot of women wasn't really getting that much money like they are now. So a lot of women get a lot of money now. They can have the same things a man have. They can have the same car. They can have the same house. They can have the same bank account. They can have multiple businesses. They can do all the things that the women couldn't do 30, 40 years ago. Now it's on an even playing field. So these women really don't care how much money you got, unless they're a gold digger. Unless they trying to get a bag out you, that's when they care about how much stuff you got. So you ain't impressing them to try to get them to mess with you. You impressing them to try to get some money out you. So it's basically what it is. So as a man, you shouldn't be trying to impress no woman at all. Nothing you do is going to impress her. Nothing you do. So basically, all you need to do is just get to the point with these women. If you're trying to have sex with them, just have sex with them. If they ain't trying to have sex with you, then don't talk to them no more. All that, what you do and all this stuff, just don't look. A female asks me what I do all the time, want me to, explain to her, try to impress her somehow, trying to get this woman to mess with me on some gold digging type of stuff. Don't fall for the trap. If a woman asks you what you do, just tell her that you do whatever. It doesn't matter what I do. The only thing that matters is what me and you gonna do. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care about what you do. I don't care what you're doing with your life. All the thing I care about is you coming over to my crib or not. That's all I care about. I don't care about none of that. I'm not looking to be in a relationship. I'm not looking for all that BS. Is we gonna smash or what? That's all the thing I care about. That's just me. And you need to take that same mindset that I have instead of trying to explain to these women what you got going on in life. Who cares, man? Don't nobody care. But a gold digger looking for the bag. So don't set yourself up to be gold digged on by no thought. Just stop trying to impress women. Basically, just who cares of what you got going on in your life, man? Don't nobody care. There's too much stuff going on in this world for somebody to be bragging about how much money they got. All you're doing is painting a target on your back. Painting a target on your back to get robbed or some gold digger or to get set up when you brag about what you got when you're trying to impress somebody. All you're doing is setting yourself up to get robbed or to get set up or to get killed when you go off bragging and trying to impress these women. Because these women going to tell some dude that you got whatever got going on. They going to feel some type of way and be jealous or trying to be hateful towards you. And they going to want to do something to you. It always happens like that. So it's basically just keep your mouth shut. Stop trying to impress these women. Like I said, these women can get this stuff on their own. They don't need no man no more. Don't need no man no more, really. Unless they ain't really got nothing going on in their life. They're looking for a bag. And you the bag. So don't be no woman's bag. Don't be no woman's meal ticket. Don't be no woman's simp. Don't be no woman's fool. Stop trying to impress women. The only person you need to impress is yourself. You want to stay in the gym, you do that for yourself. You want to, have multiple cars, have multiple houses, have all this money. You do that for you, not for no female. A lot of men get that misconstrued that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do all this stuff to get no woman, because when you do have all this stuff and you still not getting women, then you're going to look at yourself like, man, I got to do more. You got to just put yourself through more to get more things, more materialistic things that don't nobody really care about, other than a gold digger and a hater, somebody who's trying to rob somebody, a jacker. A gold digger and a jacker. That's only people that you're impressing. All you're doing is putting a target on your back. So basically, impress yourself. You don't need to impress nobody else. Don't live your life trying to impress somebody else, because you're not going to live a good life. Impress yourself. The only person in this world that you need to try to impress is yourself. You want to buy nice clothes, you do that for you. I like to look nice. I don't do that for nobody. I don't do that for no females. I do that for me. I like to look nice. I like to impress myself. You know, I like to keep myself well groomed. I don't do that to get no woman. I do that for me. I like to have money in my pocket. I do that for me. I don't flash no money. I don't pull out no big old stacks of wads of cash and be like, hey, look how much money I got. I don't do all that. Keep your mouth shut about what you do. Stop trying to impress people. Women especially. You don't need to impress nobody. That's one thing that I had to learn when I was younger. Don't try to impress nobody, man. Not unless you a damn billionaire or a trillionaire. Somebody got the same car you got. Somebody got the same shoes you got. Somebody got the same jewelry you have. There's only so much you can do as a human. So now unless you get you a car that only 4 or 5 people have in the whole world, that you haven't seen nobody have around the town you live in, the city you live in, then that's cool. But somebody else got that car way around the world. See, if you trying to get you a Maybach or Bentley, somebody else got the same car you got somewhere. So trying to compete with somebody, trying to impress somebody, that's not how you want to live your life. So basically what I'm saying in this Pimp session number 14, to stop trying to impress these women. You're just living an unfulfilling life when you do that. Just impress yourself. Because once you get old and you 70, 80 years old, the only person that you can impress is you, that you did what you wanted to do with your life. Because when you're young, you don't think about that. But when you get old and you're 60, 70, 80 years old and life is almost over with, you're the one who got to look back at yourself. How did you live your life? But that's Motor Boss Player. I'ma holler.